Hello, members of the board. Thank you for allowing me to come before you today. My name is Kinley Eggleston, and I am one of the 7 seniors on the varsity girls soccer team at Alleghany High School. I have played soccer for AHS for 3 years now, missing a year to injury and a year to COVID. I am currently one of the captains of our team alongside Carlee Lanford. I have put my heart and soul and dedicated every ounce of my being to this soccer team. I'm here tonight joined by my teammates, family, and friends to discuss an issue I'm sure you are aware of that has and will continue to affect myself and my teammates. To any athlete, the field and facilities they use and play on can be considered a home and an escape from the world. But a few weeks ago, I discovered that our home would not be in use this season through a small conversation requesting goals to be made available for preseason practice. Last year, the same soccer field that will no longer be operable this year hosted a regional soccer competition, one of the few times this has happened at AHS. In addition to hosting a regional soccer game, our team was the epicenter of one of Southwest Virginia's best female soccer teams, but it will no longer have that ability, at least this season. I understand that there is never a perfect time to begin such a project, but it becomes even more frustrating and insultive when little notice is given and no useful secondary plan is fully developed just a month before tryouts. To me, my teammates, and our coaches' knowledge. The 2 options given are CMS and Jackson River Sports Complex. Neither of those fields are necessarily bad, but they lack the facilities that we need to practice and play to the fullest per VHSL requirements. The largest issue is the lack of access to our equipment, physical training room and trainer, weight room, PA system, a press box for filming, and locker rooms. Taking into consideration the safety of our student athletes and those who visit us, how will an athletic trainer be made available when playing fields of softball, baseball, and soccer are separated by several miles? Not to mention that Jackson River Sports Complex is used by Covington's soccer team for practices and games, and CMS is used by the track team for practice and has never been used for a soccer game. Transportation is also required to both fields, and this causes time constraints and safety issues for some. Both facilities do not have the bleacher space that Mountaineer Field features, as if you have ever been to a game, we have a large crowd. Most feel that little consideration was given for the successful soccer programs AHS holds, but we somehow have to understand that this decision is already made and is soon underway. I always strive to build a soccer program in our area, and anyone who truly knows me would understand that. But with 7 starting seniors on the team, AHS will struggle tremendously to field a girls' soccer team next year, not to even mention a boys' team. This season is something we have been working very hard for and looking forward to, as we have since we have been 8 years old. And to have our home field taken away is very hurtful, as the season has yet to even start. I believe the board should be aware of our frustration, disappointment, and sadness of the decision made. I want you to be aware that I understand that this project is something that needs to happen, but I please ask that you reconsider the decision made of taking a place that we call home away from us. Thank you very much.
I would just like to start off by saying that I've been a part of this program since my 8th grade year. And when I say a part of it, I mean that this program has had my full dedication and commitment. These girls in the senior class have been playing together since we were 8 years old. We have worked hard year-round since such a young age to make this program successful. Our 8th grade year, we only lost 2 games. Our freshman year, we made it to regionals for the first time ever. Our sophomore year was taken because of COVID. Our junior year, we had a winning season. We competed and fought hard to be successful. In our season opener at James River, we tied 4-4 for the first time ever. Our hard work is paying off. We also hosted the first regional match against Glenver on our home field. However, we lost 3-4. We got unlucky, but every girl out there was fighting with all they had, and I'm very proud of every single one of them. With all of this, you may notice a trend. Each year, we've made new improvements and achievements. We are making ourselves known. This group of girls is special. We have a chance at bigger things this year. We all want to do this on our home field. It means a lot to us. I'm disappointed that we are even having to speak about this, because I would have thought after all our recent success we would have been made more of a priority to the school and the community. We would have at least been considered or consulted before these plans were made. We had numerous sponsors last year and pretty much filled up our bleachers every home game. I don't understand why this is being done during our season and not throughout the summer. As the captain of this team, I'm simply trying to fight for these girls. We are giving it everything we've got, and we've been doing this for a long time. We work hard in the weight room and do conditioning year-round. Personally, and I think the girls can agree, Until Mr. Brown came to Alleghany, our team felt neglected and forgotten about. And so far, Ms. Hale has done a wonderful job. We've never been a big priority or really a priority at all. I would just like to see that change and try to change it while I still can. This program means more to me than anyone will ever know. I'm very sad for this to be my last year to play, but that just means that this is our year. It has to be.